Welcome back to another video, friends. So this is part 4 of the effective social media strategy for daycare providers. And we're going to be focusing on visuals and why they're important and how to put them together, and some softwares or tools that you may consider using if you are struggling to put these together yourself. So if you are brand new to my channel, welcome. I post a brand new marketing video that's going to help you reach more families and grow your daycare. I post videos like that every single week. So if that interests you, make sure that you sign up and you subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a video. Now, today I really wanted to focus on visuals and why they're important, and really just discuss about how to put them together. Okay. So whether you are a graphic designer or not, you can definitely do this on your own, especially with all the tools that we have and all the apps and the softwares and all the things we have right now. In 2023, there's no reason for you not to be able to do this on your own. Okay. So why are visuals important for an effective social media strategy? Well, because they grab the attention of the user that is on this little device scrolling throughout the day. And I know that social media is extremely busy and you have a lot of things and videos and large accounts to compete with, which makes utilizing visuals so much more important. Okay. So you have to be able to not only write content that is going to hook someone in, but that you pair that up with an amazing visual that's actually going to get the mom and dad to stop the scroll and to check out your post, to read your post, or to watch your video. Okay, so that's why they are really, really important. And having high quality visuals is important, because if not, then you are going to get lost in the crowd. You're going to get lost in the never-ending social media feed, and that's not what you want, especially if you're putting in a lot of time creating content, trying to grow your platforms. Okay, so what types of things should you be considering when you are putting these images or videos together? If you are recording videos, which I suggest that you do, you want to think about a few things. Obviously, lighting, making sure that the lighting is bright, making sure that the audio is nice and loud, making sure that, let's say, for example, if you're recording a video of the kids playing, that their kids are actually engaged in doing something. So maybe they're working on a puzzle, or they're putting, I don't know, they're playing with blocks, or they're doing some arts and crafts or a cool science experiment. Just making sure that you're capturing the moment well, and obviously that there's enough light and that you can hear the sound. Okay. Parents want to see that genuine connection, especially if you're recording kids and advertising that on your platforms. So obviously kids that are happy, engaged, excited to learn, obviously your background colorful, the classroom and all the things obviously play a huge factor when you're trying to appeal to someone using videos. Okay. What if you're putting pictures together, right? What does that look like? Well, there are so many apps you can leverage. The most popular one, I'm sure you must have heard, is canva.com. You can actually sign up for a free account, and the free account comes with a lot of templates that you can use. And this is so helpful, especially if you're someone that just does not know anything about graphic design, you don't know how to put all that together. You can actually sign up for a free account and use some of their templates and kind of swap in your images and branding and all that fun stuff for their images, right? You want to make sure that if you want to upload, for example, your branding, so your fonts or your colors or your logo, even your logo, it's really important that you do that inside of Canva, and that you are consistent with it, right? So for example, I don't know if you guys could see this side, there's my little logo right there, right? So every time you see this, you can actually tell that this is one of my videos, because my colors are there, my branding and my logo. So you can definitely do that for your daycare as well, or you can just leave it as is and use one of their amazing templates and just swap the colors for your branding colors, right? It's really important not to get stuck in little details like putting your logo on every single post that you put out there. If you're putting a flyer together, yes, I can see you branding that more than just a random post that you would put together, but just don't get stuck on that. Just play around with Canva, sign up for the free account, see what that looks like. And if you feel as though you need more, like you need more customizing or more tools, then you can definitely sign up for a paid account, which is, I think, around $15 a month, if I'm not mistaken. The other thing you want to think about is that all the different platforms that you have. So let's say you're creating videos for IG Reels. Well, that's going to look different versus a video that you would just record for a Facebook post, right? So understanding the different platforms and what works best in each. So obviously, if you are recording videos for an Instagram reel, you know that they are like under 60 seconds. So you can go on and on for hours because it's actually going to cut that out. So if you have something to share in under 60 seconds, IG Reels are great. If you want to record a more of a longer format, then either going live on these platforms or just recording the video and then uploading it after, you can definitely do that as well. Images work great, especially on Instagram. So nice bright colors with your logo, your font, images that pop, that are stop the scroll worthy, obviously work better. And then thinking about the different platforms and making sure that your images are not getting cut off or that the video doesn't get cut off, because again, you're not respecting their the rules or whatever the guidelines that they have for their content. Okay. Other types of graphics that you can definitely utilize are carousel ads, which are also great. Those are the type of ads of posts, that are like, there's many of them. So let's say you have, for example, 5 tips to share on how to get a toddler to eat more veggies, for example. That could be your first image, and then you can actually break that down in the 4 next slides. So that forces someone to stay on your platform and to kind of scroll this way so they can read up on what you're posting about, right? So content should not be difficult. Again, choose something that works for you. Leverage websites like canva.com, pixels.com has great high definition pictures that you can use. They have videos as well. And your device right here, if you are just going to record some videos, make sure that you are looking towards a window for natural lighting. If you don't have that, then invest in a very simple ring light and just record your videos, record your 60-second IG reels directly off of your smartphone, and then just post them on your platforms. This is going to get easier the more you do it. I know a lot of the times, a lot of my clients inside the agency say, well, I don't have time to put posts together, or I don't know how to do this, or how do I upload this? How do I upload that? We all start from the same place, not knowing anything about these platforms. And then the more you play around with them and the more you leverage them, the easier they become. If you're someone that wants to show up on social media more, but you don't know how to put posts together, or you don't know how to create content together, and you need someone to kind of show you how to do that, we actually do that inside our monthly membership. So we actually go in and create the content for our clients, and we put the graphics together for them. And they have the choice to either use it as is or to customize it with their branding, totally up to them. And we also train our members on all things marketing to really help them grow their businesses organically using social media. If you want to get some more information, I will put the link underneath this video. And I'll also share a few of my favorite apps to record videos with, and also to use when I'm creating graphics or flyers for my clients. And you'll see the more you play around with them, the easier they become. Most of these platforms are like drag and drop, which makes it extremely simple and easy to use. And that's it. So don't be afraid of visual. Don't be afraid of kind of stepping out of your comfort zone and trying to different things. If you are going to leverage video, make sure that you're using it properly depending on the platform, and just have fun with it. Like, I really believe that social media is a great way for you to share your message, but also to get creative and to really explore and experiment and to test different things, right? And your platform will tell you what resonates with your local audience and what doesn't. And once you figure out that, for example, videos work better because you're getting more comments, it's reaching more people, then you do more videos. If a static image or a flyer type of post does better, then you'll focus on that, right? But you won't know until you actually step out and do all of this on your platforms, and then read the data, and then just, be able to show up after that, putting out content that your audience wants to read. I hope that this video blesses you and your business. If you have any questions, comment underneath this video. And again, look for those links. I will share them. And as always, have an amazing rest of your day.